The machine you're looking at is a Bosch 1500 high-speed two-piece hard-shell encapsulator. The Bosch is manufactured in Germany. This machine can make up to 100,000 capsules per hour. Prior to encapsulation, the ingredients for each capsule are prepared in our weigh room. Here at National Vitamin, we use the finest raw materials from many international and domestic companies. All quality materials received are first quarantined and samples are taken to our quality control department for identification and analysis. After all raw ingredients are released by our quality control department, each individual ingredient is then weighed according to the computer-generated formula. After all ingredients are precisely weighed using state-of-the-art accurate metric scales, the formula then moves to our blending department. All weighed raw ingredients are then loaded from above into the 50 cubic foot asymmetric V blender, manufactured by Patterson-Kelley Company in Pennsylvania. This blender will hold up to 2,000 pounds, or for our international friends, 900 kilos. This blender works by separating and combining the raw ingredients until a homogeneous blend is achieved, normally taking 15 to 25 minutes of blending time, depending on the number of different individual ingredients. The asymmetric blender is totally cleaned and sanitized before another formula is blended. The Bosch 1500 operates by taking empty two-piece capsules and placing them into a sleeve where the top of the capsule is then separated from the bottom. As the sleeve rotates, an exact predetermined dosage of powder is loaded into the bottom half of the capsule. The top half of the capsule is then placed together with the filled bottom portion of the capsule and continue until the capsules are locked together. The completed capsule now ejects into a capsule polisher, where the capsule is completely cleaned of any residual powder on the outer shell. After polishing, the capsules are packaged into 5-gallon plastic-lined containers. The Bosch 1500 is controlled by computer, and capsules must be continuously weighed and inspected throughout the production process. You are now viewing the computer-controlled Manistee Diamond 20-station Unipress, manufactured in England and distributed by Thomas Engineering of Chicago, Illinois. This machine produces compressions at a rate of up to 150,000 tablets per hour. The Manistee Unipress is equipped for 20 upper and lower punches and 20 dies, and these dies form the size and shape of the tablet. Numerous sizes and shapes of tooling are available, from round sizes to capsule shapes, and even character shapes like dinosaurs. The blended powder is loaded from the stainless steel tote located above the production room. The powder flows from above through the stainless steel hopper and into the rotary feed frame on the Manistee, where the powder is precisely metered into each die cavity until the punches compress the powder at 4 to 6 tons of pressure and a tablet is formed. A tablet's weight ensures the proper milligram or microgram dosage of the product and is precisely controlled by the TTS computer that automatically rejects any out-of-weight or underweight tablet. The completed tablets exit the machine into a dedester that removes excess powder before being deposited into our plastic-lined containers. The next step in a tablet's life is to be coated. You're looking at the Vector High Coater 150 STL, manufactured in Iowa by the Vector Corporation. This equipment will spray water-based clear or color coating on the surface of the tablet. Once the solution is prepared, tablets are then loaded into the pan's chamber, approximately 220 kilograms or up to 500,000 tablets. And the machine is started with a flow of warm air passing through the perforated pan. The tablets begin to tumble at a rate of 3 revolutions per minute. The pump is started and solution flows through the pump tubes into the spray heads. The 4 spray heads deposit a fine atomized spray directed at the tablet bed. The flow of warm air and exhaust air system enables the solution to dry upon contact with the tablets. The process time will take, depending on the type of color coating, between 40 to 180 minutes. After completion of the coating process, tablets are discharged into the stainless steel product tray. They'll be inspected and placed into 5-gallon plastic-lined containers prior to packaging. Here at National Vitamin, when we say quality, we mean it. Quality is a step taken further here by means of our in-house laboratory. We not only ensure that the public receives a great product, but that qualified scientists are here to analyze your product for you. We use state-of-the-art instrumentation and the most current methods available for testing all of our products before and after they get to the shelves of your nearest retailer. For instance, this high-pressure liquid chromatograph checks the purity of our raw materials, herbs, oils, and water-soluble supplements. This instrument is called an inductively coupled plasma atomic emission spectrometer, which is a big word for a mineral analyzer. We're able to check minerals like iron and calcium for its content in our raw materials and vitamin supplements. This gas chromatograph is used for many assays, and among them is to test for fatty acids in saw palmetto and evening primrose oil. Prior to running our products on those tablet presses you saw next door, we analyze for disintegration properties as a preliminary check to ensure that they'll dissolve in the human body and meet all USP, United States Pharmacopoeia standards. To further confirm this check, we perform a dissolution test to analyze the dissolved solution for the purity of its active ingredients and meeting all USP standards. This will tell us that when you take your daily supplement, you'll be taking a product that will flow through the complex human gastrointestinal and circulatory system. So when you purchase your national vitamin brand products, rest assured that it's on the shelf because this quality control lab has taken the time and effort to see that our product is one of the best worldwide. You're looking at the Soft Gelatin Encapsulator, a machine made in Italy by the Pharmagel Company. An absolutely fascinating process, the manufacture of soft gel capsules is as equally complex. The first step is to create the outer shell. This is accomplished by using gelatin in granular form, placing the granules along with glycerin and purified water into a pressurized reactor, and then heating the ingredients to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. This gelatin mixture turns into a viscous liquid form. The heated gelatin mixture is transferred into a special jacketed stainless steel tank that will remain heated until the production process begins. Next, we weigh and prepare the vitamin, herbal, or mineral ingredients that will go inside the gelatin shell. How this is accomplished is by using a Phrima homogenizer blender made by the Phrima Corporation of Switzerland. Once the active ingredients are blended and prepared, they're placed in a stainless steel tank and moved into the production department. The production room must be climate controlled for temperature and humidity. The room must be kept below 70 degrees Fahrenheit with a relative humidity no greater than 25%. The prepared heated gelatin tanks are positioned behind the production equipment, and gelatin is pumped into the die cavity roller where they'll be injected into the gelatin capsule. At the same precise moment as the thin gelatin film forms over the die cavities, a specific metered amount of the ingredients are injected into the gelatin shell as it is formed and sealed. The gelatin film must always be monitored to ensure the quality of each capsule. Once the soft gel capsule is formed, the remaining ribbon of gelatin webbing will be discarded. The capsules fall from the die roller onto a stainless steel conveyor belt and enter into drying tumblers, where they remain for about 90 minutes. We place very special absorbent, totally lint-free towels into the drying tumblers to remove any excess oil on the outer shell. After the allotted time, the soft gels then exit the drying tumblers into a collection bin and then placed on line drying trays. The trays are placed on rolling carts and moved into drying tunnels. That's another way we ensure each and every capsule is the highest quality it can be. Now, once inside the drying tunnels, the soft gels will stay there for about 16 hours at a relative humidity of 20%. When the soft gels are removed from the drying tunnel, the trays of capsules are hand inspected for uniformity.